let's do that. Okay. All right, we're live on YouTube, baby. We are live. We are live. I need to address something on YouTube real quickly before I get started for my day over here on YouTube and stuff like that. We're gonna go live on Kick here in a minute. I need to address my YouTube audience real quick. Look, there's a person called Bossman. I want nothing to do with you, homie. Please watch this video. I don't want anything to do with you. You are a fucking weirdo. I told you when you were sausage I wanted nothing to do with you. And you still come back and you keep trying to be nice towards me, and I don't want anything to do with you. I told you that before. I meant that. I don't fuck around with weirdos, bro. On the internet. Seriously, I don't. I don't want anything to do with you, and I don't want anything to do with the guy called Fivehead, because you know what? Both of you guys are both one go to the other, and the other one's like two stooges. I want nothing to do with you. That's real talk. Well, I've addressed that. You're not welcomed here. And if I see your name in here, I'm just gonna ban your ass and be done with it. I don't want you here. Weirdo towards me when clearly we need to go back to that situation, and I've addressed you 5 times now at this point. This is number 6. I shouldn't have to get to this point, but when you were Mr. Sausage, you wanted to listen to somebody else talk this, that, and the third, and not even make coherent sentences and shit. Ran his mouth and said certain stories. That's not true. Something to do with you on my podcast, and we were talking shit and shit. Like, I don't do podcasts. I do shows, but I don't do podcasts, man. And why would I spend time on somebody that I don't really like? First and foremost. Let's keep it a buck here. Like, if I don't like somebody, I ain't talking about them. I ain't conversing with them. You know what I mean? So I want to address that. And to the other dude that went around and talked some shit, I already knew what you were going to say to others. You're making up stories and bullshitting people. Same dude that said he was going to threaten to take my channel down and shit like that because, you know, he got ass hurt and he had to have major crash out on my fucking stream because, you know, he gets ass hurt. If you mention his fucking name, that's why I'm not even mentioning his fucking name here. And he went to you and went blah, 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 and said some shit that wasn't true about me. I never said those things, and I even knew when you were wording that it was not true. Yo, Merry Christmas stream. No, I want to make that clear. Bossman, you're not welcome in my stream, Tommy. Period. And that goes to my mods. If you're on the YouTube side and you're a mod, you see somebody called Bossman, feel free to ban them out of my chat. They're not welcomed here. They are not welcomed in my stream, period. Point blank. Defeat. And I've been real about that for a moment. So they're not welcomed here in my stream. Period. Point blank. They lost that opportunity when they listened to a former podcasting person I used to podcast with that screwed me over. They ain't welcome here. They're not kind people. And by the way, to that person that gets upset because I mentioned their name, which I'm not mentioning their name because I got to be careful because they get hurt and they want to have crash outs and start drama. So I want to make this very clear to that person. I listened to 10 other people recently that reconnected with me and told a lot of stories about you. So I'm not going to mention. It's not for me to mention. It's not my story to mention. Those are for those people, but it was very bad. And it wasn't really good either. It was actually kind of pathetic. And it was really sad. So I just want to make that clear to people. Like, man, I don't like to address people in my streams. But this one needed to be addressed because on Friday night on my SmackDown review, I haven't been around in a minute because I was busy watching, you know, football and, you know, Crunchyroll, Dragon Ball Z, and just chilling and vibing off stream and not really making content because I've been chilling and vibing. You guys know how Christmas season is. I did my last of my Christmas stuff. I delivered some stuff to the bestie, to the homie, Mr. Uwu. Mrs. Uwu, sorry. I apologize. Uwu's going to message me and go, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I know. Pronouns and acronyms, I fuck up all the time. So, But yeah, I just wanted to get that one off my chest on the YouTube side. Those two people are not welcomed. If you see Mr. Bossman come into my stream and do all that shit, feel free to ban their ass. I'm not going to ban them until they show up in my stream. And I'll let that be my mod. I'll let you guys have the honors of that because, you know, I got really cool mods that don't like drama either, so it's perfect. But I wanted to address I wanted to address it personally. I addressed it 5 times, and I think this person doesn't come by my shit because, you know, I'm not their first pick, so when it comes to viewing my stream, so I need to address it now. Bossman, you're not welcome here. You know why? I don't want to associate with you. You are a fucking weirdo. Straight up. And so you guys know the big picture on that. He likes to make up stories. He likes to listen to other people spread lies about me and then come to me and go, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. This person said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, first and foremost, why don't you call me on Discord and let's hash it out as adults and let's talk about it as human beings. If there was something that was said or done, let me explain my side of it. And if you're not willing to listen to my side of it, then we're done here. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm on trial to be friends with people. If you're my friend, we're my friend. But if I have to be on trial and you have to put, like, say I'm this, that, and the freaking third, we ain't friends. Oh, to do back. No, I'm just letting you know names, like, so you guys know, like, if you guys are mods in my chats, Bossman's not welcomed here. If you see a guy called Bossman, just feel free, hit the ban button. I'm letting you guys do that. I'm letting you guys have the honor of that. Some of you guys get, you know what's funny is a lot of you guys don't like when I ban. You know, it's fun fact. A lot of you guys that are mods on all my channels, you guys don't like me to ban people. You want to have the honor of it. So I'm letting you guys do that. So you guys feel free. If you see him come by, feel free to ban. Sight unseen. I'll leave that to you, beautiful people. But I wanted to address this individual for a second because, yeah, it's just like, I just don't get people nowadays, man. Like, if you have a problem with me, just take it up with me. Like, if you feel like I've said something in stream, DM me. Feel free. But don't do all this hokey pokey shit off to the side. Please don't. I don't need drama, man. Like, seriously, I'm here to game. I'm here to talk wrestling. I'm even launching a new podcast for you guys. Not a podcast, sorry, a show with Mile High. And it's going to be about gaming. It's going to be about tech. It's going to be about fun. We may argue here and there, but it's going to be fun. It's for you guys. I'm doing everything out of love for you guys. I'm bringing different things for you guys. I don't need to waste my time with drama. That's why what's his name is blocked on this very channel. I don't mention his name because I don't want him coming in. I don't need him in a secondary account, tertiary account, and threatening to take my channel down once again. Because I went to explain to somebody the same story I've said for 6 months. I don't need ass-hurt people. I can't mention his name on stream because if I mention his stream, he'll show up here on a fake account and he'll start throwing like hands like a Karen. I don't need a Karen. All right, I don't need Karens in my life. And everybody knows who the person is. I could DM you who it is, but it's no big deal. He's already banned on the YouTube side of things. I'm just waiting for the day the guy shows up in my Twitch or my other place to basically say, oh, I'm going to take your channel out. You're a bully. You're mean. When all I did was explain to Icon the story what went down and why in my own stream. And person shows up and says, take my name out your goddamn mouth or and threatening me. It's like, okay, cool, dude. Cool story. Yeah, I was explaining. So Icon one night was explaining, it was asking what was the uprift between me and this other party, and I started going into depth. And I guess this person was in lurk mode on one of my platforms, or it was YouTube, and he came full board at me. He wanted to throw fisticuffs at me, and it was like, dude, bro, like, you've been sitting in my stream for months, lurking every day. My mods send me screenshots. My mods are very, very, very good at what they do. All my mods are. And I love each and every one of you. You all protect my channel from trolls and assholes and douchebags and all that stuff. So, like, at the end of the day, I was getting screenshots of this mofo sitting in my stream for months. Not even chatting, just sitting, like hate watching. And the reason I'm bringing this up, ladies and gentlemen, the reason I'm bringing this up because I had somebody over the weekend that came in and is trying to act fake. Like, bro, you know I don't like you. You know I don't want anything to do with you. So why do you keep coming back and trying to be nice, kill me with kindness, when I want nothing to do with you? It's so fake. I don't like fake people. Like, I just don't like fake people. I read through people, and I don't like, I'm blunt. I'm savage. If I see fake from you real quick, we ain't gonna mesh real quick. I'm not here to be fake. I'm here to meet people and have fun and get along. I'm not here to waste time. And here's the other thing about that other person. I want to explain something else too. I got reconnected with a lot of people from a certain situation. They know that situation, and I got told how many people they treated like shit. And it's sad. It's not my stories to tell, and it's not for me to tell. Those are for those people to out that person. It's very sad. It's very bullying. It's intimidation, and treating people like I'm better than you. And I don't like bullies in this life, especially adults that have to treat other adults like garbage to get their way in life. That's not how you stream. That's just not how you stream. That's just not okay to me. We all are equal, no matter how big your following is or not. We are all equals. We're all trying to get to the same goals in life. You know, that's the same in work life. Like, we're all not here to stab each other in the back. That's not the goal. It's not what I come on here for. So, I just want to make that very clear. That person's not welcome to my stream, period, point blank. I left real quickly, and I also left a community called the PWO. I'm done with it. I'm leaving them alone. I said that honestly. I've meant that. I respect. I wish Pesci all the best. I wish the PWO all the best. I've said that. I haven't talked shit or anything like that. And I don't want drama with any groups of people or anything like that. I left quietly in the night. I left their server. I'm not coming back. I don't plan on coming back. I made that very, very clear. I don't have any animosity towards Pesci or anybody. It's just, I was tired of the rhetoric from the group. I'm sick of it. Like, I'm an adult. I'm not a child. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't need to deal with children that have to talk shit all the time and spread propaganda and stupid shit. Like, I don't have time for that, man. I don't. It's like bad enough I deal with my own life. I don't need other people's baggage and problems and constant, oh, I forgive you for talking shit about this person over here. And it was every day of that shit. And it's like, I'm tired of it. I'm 33 years old. I expect it from children. I don't expect it from grown-ass adults that are in their fucking 40s or 30s, late 30s, early 40s. I don't expect it. I expect it from children. I expect it from teenagers. I expect it from young-ass adults trying to find their way in life. The crying and the bickering and the bitching and all that, I expect it from younger kids. I don't expect it from grown-ass men in their 50s or 40s that have children or are better than me and making so much money. Like, you know, be about that. But don't spread rumors on and in your windows and shit. And I'm tired of it, man. I've been on this I've been doing this for 18 years. Streaming it. And I'm like, I'm 33 years old now. I'm gonna be 34 next year. I don't need to deal with people's bullshit anymore. There's nothing in the bylaws that says I have to deal with your shit. I will take it from people that from my from people that are close to me that talk to me on a regular, like You Dream, like Icon, like Ooh, a bunch of others that love my stream. I will take it from you guys because you guys keep me on my toes and you guys keep me honest, and I appreciate that. But I don't have to take it from just random people that are acquaintances. Yo, I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for that. So I just wanted to clear the air today, finally. And if those people take it that I'm spreading drama, whatever, blow it out your ass. I don't care. I'm here for the people that want to be here. And going forward, that's the message I'm sending on the YouTube side. I don't have time for it. And if anybody from that situation gets mad at me, I've already told this to 3 other people that I'm close to from that situation or from that group that I played Fortnite or hung out with. They know my side of it. They know what's going on with me. And I just told them I'm done with it. I'm not a child. I don't need to sit with men children. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to sit with men children and sit back and have to deal with people's bullshit. I already deal with enough bullshit. I don't need to deal with people's bullshit. And then get shit on because I'm so-called this, that, and the third. Yeah, I have disabilities. I have my learning problems. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't perfect. Yeah, I live at home with my mom's. Yeah. And like, I love how people like to use that against me sometimes. It's like, you don't know my situation. You don't know my situation. So what does it matter? Like, what does it matter? I know plenty of people that live at home with their family members and they do it to save money. We're in financial issues lately with people. We're all struggling. And I take care of my moms. And that's the difference. Those same very people that make fun of me, they won't bow down and save and help their parents. Fuck no. Fuck no. Because they're selfish. They're self-entitled. And that's the sad part with the world we live in. People care more about, like, it's not everybody, but most people care about themselves. If it's not affecting you, who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? People are so willing to tear each other apart. And it's sad. I do the same thing here in Michigan. Hell yeah, buddy. Considering, oh yeah, what's up, Fatal Charade? How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Sorry, I didn't see that sooner, man. I apologize. I apologize to you, homie. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, buddy. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Okay, we gotta sit. You know, me and you gotta sit down and talk wrestling. Like, seriously, for real, for real. Like, you and I should do a show just talking wrestling in general. Seriously. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well, buddy. About to go play some D&D? Hell yeah, dude. D&D. So how's wow, Dungeons and Dragons. How's that treating you? Oh, I got you. I got you. Isn't it cold up where you're at? I heard I watch a lot of YouTube, so like I know I watch Locale Live, so I'm a degenerate, guys. I watch Locale Live. Okay, can't help myself. I know Keemstar was talking about on his show that his air conditioning or his heater went down, and he said he's like freezing his ass off because it's so cold back east and Midwest. It's unreal. I heard in New York, like, there's so much feet of snow right now. I was hearing from Gothic earlier. There's so much snow, and I'm like, Jesus. Got you. Got you. Okay. I don't know a lot about D&D. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this. I'm kind of ignoramus when it comes to that shit. Like, I know what it is, and I know what Magic the Gathering is. I just never played it, so I wouldn't know. Like, I sound terrible when it comes to that. Like, I'm just ignorant to the whole thing. I chalk up Dungeons and Dragons kind of to like World of Warcraft in a way, with different guilds, different enemies, different things like that. But then I sound really ignorant for saying that. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, I know you guys are gonna laugh at me. I joined the Android phone, the Android community. So I'm officially moving next year. I won't miss Indiana weather. though. I got you. I feel you. Magic D&D, DoorDash, Uber Eats takes up the vast of my majority. I got you. I feel that. I feel like you gotta do what you got. You gotta do what you gotta do to make cash. I feel you. I feel that. I feel that the hustling and the side hustling. I feel that. Feel that's why I'm busting my ass when it comes to streaming, and I may be doing other gigs myself. So I feel you guys. I feel everybody. Times are hard. I get it. I need a new computer. I need a new computer. I got a shitty fucking office PC because my other PC died, and I had this as a backup, and this PC sucks. The 8700 is literally showing it's All right, buddy. Good luck, man. I gotta get going, get ready. All right, buddy. Thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. I gotta check out when you stream. And I've been, you know what's funny is I've been watching your videos on the Google TV. Speaking of, you got so many benchmarks, it's not even funny. In fact, guys, go check out Fatal Charade. If you guys, I'll put a link in the chat. He does a lot of benchmarking. So if you guys are interested in like looking at graphics cards and looking how PCs do things, sometimes when I'm looking at graphics cards, I look at a Fatal Charade stream benchmarks because it's helped me out tremendously, especially with cards I don't have in hand. It's really nice to see like games that I thinking about playing or like just average games. So I appreciate him for it. I'd like to get my hands on an B 580 eventually. I would like to, but they're sold out everywhere. But I just wanted to address on the YouTube side. I wanted to address that because it was irritating me. Like I don't know how much clearer I could be as day, man. I just don't know, man, how much clearer as day as I can be when it comes to drama in general or just people in general. And I'm just so tired of it. I'm over it at this point. I'm 33 years old. I shouldn't have to sit here and deal with bullshit all the time. Especially like adults being kids. I don't get that. When you leave a group, they should send volumes to that group like, hey, man, I don't want to deal with your shit. Like, seriously, for real, for real. But anyway, if you guys missed out over the weekend, I did a review on SmackDown. I know I screwed up with not doing a final battle. I know Lee. I have no idea. Who's Lee Fleming? I have no idea who this is. Oh, this dude. Yeah, I know who this dude is. Wasn't he the guy on Yeah, this is yeah. This guy was also the Red Zone guy too. He was on Red Zone. Hold on. I'm reading the wrong report. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, I know who this guy is now. Okay, yeah. I don't really have a reaction because everybody's getting fired in the wrestling industry right now. Everybody and their mother is getting fired. So I don't really have a reaction. I mean, everybody's getting fired. I mean, I was kind of in disbelief that Tony Khan is going against the grain and bringing back down housing. I was surprised by that. I was very surprised how Tony Khan is giving Commander everything right now, and Bandito got concussed. I'm surprised. I'm blown away and shocked that they're gonna have Tony Storm go over to. Sorry guys, I got something in my nose and I apologize. Taking a tissue and shit and trying to clean out because like I have this dry shit happening in my nose. I apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna have my camera off for a second. I apologize until I get this out of my nose. But yeah, I don't know the situation, so I can't answer an alleged misconduct. I mean, I can't answer that because I don't know the situation like that, Dream. So give me some time to read up on it and look up into it. I know he was a big head of media and production of WWE. I saw something of somebody getting released over the weekend. Well, Dan Helsing made sense. Dan Helsing should have been in Ring of Honor all along. I mean, honestly. And if we're gonna go there, if we're gonna really go there and we're gonna talk about it, I do not like the Tony Storm stuff. I don't like the Amnesia stuff. I don't like when they do it with R-Truth, and I don't like it with Tony Storm. But I could see them. I see the vision with that. I could see her walking into Ring of Honor as this Amnesia character and literally beating Athena. I could see that. I really can. I really see that happening next year. Because they need Athena to lose at this point. Athena needs to go up to the main roster at this point. It's kind of gross she hasn't. I just feel like they're treating her like Roman Reigns and having her win everything. And it's like, I love Athena. I love Ember Moon. Trust me. But I think she should be up on the main roster at this point. And honestly, the first person she should beat, if they do keep the belt on her or if they do change it, I would be okay with Thunder Rosa winning that championship. I like Mariah May too, but Mariah May's had the belt too long and it's becoming kind of stagnant. Now, Thunder Rosa, on the other hand, what has she done lately for AEW? She's been more on the Ring of Honor side, winning a lot. And with I'm kind of grateful that Tony Khan kind of went right to the point and said that I really like the fact that he just announced it quick, fast, to the point that they're nuking Rampage on the 27th. He didn't waste time. He said the reasons why, and he got right to the point. That's what Tony Khan needs to start doing. Get right to the point. Don't waste any time. Get right to the point. He needs to start doing that. I don't like when he talks too long. Stop talking. Just get to the point. Say why it's ending. He said because of viewerships. He said because of viewerships and Warner Brothers Discovery didn't feel like it was a viable product for them. That's why they're gonna take that hour and they're gonna swallow it up into Dynamite, which I'm okay with. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm gonna be watching Dynamite every week on Max. Every week. I don't have to open up the DirecTV app. Even better. The DirecTV stream app, I don't need to go open it up, man. It's good stuff. I don't have to go open it up and go crazy. I'm okay with that. Also, by the way, guys, the college football games were fucking crazy. Pardon my language. Freaking crazy over the weekend. And I actually will be honest with you guys, I actually kind of enjoyed, and I know I'm going to sound terrible with this, I kind of enjoyed the Max app experience when it came to the bowl games. I actually like how they're doing the playoffs. They're doing them at regular stadiums, and then they're going to do the top 6 teams in bowl games. I like that. And by the way, I'm going to talk about my Lakers real quick because my Lakers pissed me off over the weekend. Look, LeBron. Look, my Lakers. I love you guys. I'm a huge Laker fan. But come on, you guys got to do better than that with LeBron James. You got to announce when he's hurt. Stop saying it's because of personal reasons. He got hurt. He had a leg contusion issue. Like, the miscommunication with the Lakers, man, are just unbelievably unreal to me. Rob Pelinka should be fired. That's just confirmed. I'm at this point. Rob Pelinka should be fired. If he doesn't make any trades by the deadline, he should be fired. He should be let go. Fired. It's like how I feel about right now about my Angels right now. They look really good. Like, those top 4 teams right now look really fucking unbelievable. Now, I'm rooting for Oregon because I have a lot of friends up here on the west side of things that love Oregon. So, I have a few friends that love Oregon. So, yeah, I'm rooting Oregon. So. Yo, Icon. How you doing, Icon? Hope you're doing well, homie. How's your holiday going? Hope your holiday's going good, Icon. Hope you're doing something fun. Okay. Make sure to check out Fatal Charade if you haven't. He does a lot on YouTube as well. You should check out his channel if you haven't. How's your week going, Icon? Hope you're doing well, homie. Guys, if you're not checking me out, I'm also live, also on Twitch at the moment, too. So that's where I'm at. I started my day on Twitch, and then I popped up a stream on YouTube for you guys because I'm testing out this new plugin on my OBS, which allows me to multi-stream. I'm just testing it out. I am freaking tired, boys. I am telling you, I am tired. I've been trying to find sleep the last, like, couple of hours, and I said, screw it. I was going to stream tonight, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that because I wanted to get something in because I am tired. Like, this sleep insomnia shit is awful. I'll tell you guys this, man. And it's been this way when I was a kid, too. I hate it. It sucks. When you want sleep and you want to find sleep, it sucks. Oh, yeah, guys, by the way, we did talk about it live on air, that I feel that they're stacking, I feel like they're blowing their load all over that Monday Night Raw Netflix episode. First episode, I feel like they're blowing their load to the point to where the second and third show is not going to be good. I'm already telling you, the first show is going to be phenomenal. They're gonna have all this stuff going on, and then the next 2 shows are going to be awful. Guarantee it. WWE's blowing their load way too fast. They should spread that shit out a little bit. Like, I get it. I get the Bloodline versus Bloodline shit. They need to do that anyway right now. They got to pull the trigger with that. Too many injuries with that right now. I've already told you guys what's happening for my picks for Royal Rumble and also WrestleMania already. I already told you on 2 sides. It's going to be CM Punk and Cody. Guarantee you what they're going to go for it. And then I think it's going to be... I said it's going to end up 2 ways. I already told you it's going to end 2 ways, and my first pick for Gunther's opponent, that's probably not going to happen. Thanks, Ray Phoenix, for that. You kept your mouth shut. Your brother would have been champion. And there's already leaks out that they were going to make Penta champion, even if his brother didn't show up. Which is kind of pathetic, really. Phoenix kind of hurt his brother, if you want to go there. Because they were going to have Penta, the leaks came out on that Penta's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Which I would have been happy for. If they were going to set that up like that. Triple H is high up on Penta, and I was like, wow, that's kind of sad. The other one that they're working on is having Randy Orton beat Gunther, which I'd be okay with that too. I think Randy Orton should break the record personally. I think Randy's better overall than John Cena, but that's just me. It's not because it's not because John Cena's this, that, and the third. It's just because I like Randy more. I was always a Randy Orton fan more than I was a John Cena fan. John Cena Thumbnomics, love John Cena Thumbnomics. John Cena We the Children shit, no. And I get it. But I'm a big Randy. I think Randy Orton busted his ass a lot more. I think he should break Ric Flair's record. But it's not really a record, though, because Ric Flair, they calling it 14 time or something like, or 15 time. And it's like, no, that's over time with companies. Like multiple companies. They just merged it all into one. He didn't win WWF championships like that. That record's kind of an asterisk. Really, to go there. Jay Cargill, watch them bring back Charlotte. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Dream. I'm with you with that one. I said that in on Saturday or Friday. I said, wouldn't it be something they bring Charlotte back in and they make Charlotte the attacker instead of Naomi and give Charlotte something to do? Or better at Naomi and Charlotte comes to help Jay Cargill. They become friends and then Charlotte turns on her. And then they have the heel turn from Charlotte, and Charlotte's champion. And then what they do is they give Jade, they turn around and they give Jade a championship belt, which I think would be so stupid. The storyline's predictable. Now, the one thing I'm really, really liking, and this is coming out of the AEW camp, and I want more of it, and I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys feel me with this. Swerve Strickland and Bobby Lashley, please give me more. Like, bro, I'm like sitting back and going, rubbing my hands going, this is great shit. I like it. So I didn't give you guys an honest opinion about Final Battle. So here's my opinion on Final Battle. I forgot to give it to you. Matt Cardona got legitimately hurt. He's on crutches. Did he sign with AEW? He says he didn't. Tony Khan saying something else. To me, I'm at this point of no return. Matt Cardona needs to be in AEW at this point. He's too good not to be. And I said it right there in that match. They got to keep this going with Chris Jericho and him. It's too good. It's too good. I love it. I like Chris Jericho this way. It's working for him. I love it. I love when he came out with the Rockettes and everything. It was like, dude, I want this from Chris Jericho all the time. This is Chris Jericho of old. And I know a lot of people don't understand. Chris Jericho of old was great. Like, we're talking 2002 Chris Jericho bad. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying as heel, it was great, but it was bad towards the fans, and it was great though. So just keep that in mind. Big Bill getting over. Do you guys know how Big Bill's getting over? Got to give Chris Jericho that. He built Big Bill up pretty nicely. Now, I did say this. If they wanted to have a four-way with this learning tree shit, they want to bring somebody that's fucking really, pardon my language, really annoying. They want to bring somebody in that's really annoying. And I know you guys know where I'm going with this. Bring Enzo Amore in. Bring Enzo in. Bro, they bring Enzo Amore, it's game over for me. That shit will be booed and booed and booed. And annoying. Because Enzo Amore is annoying. He's an annoying character. Let's keep it that way. Yes, he is. Supposedly, they're bringing back Ricky Starks. They're building up this Ring of Honor, which I'm cool with. Ricky Starks supposedly going to be in Ring of Honor, and they're building up Ring of Honor, and that's good. They need to. Ring of Honor supposedly is getting a TV deal with True TV as the third show. That's going to replace Rampage. I'm cool with that. I thought Ring of Honor killed it over the weekend. I watch Ring of Honor every week, so a lot of people were writing in these chats and on Twitter, I don't understand storylines because you don't watch the show. You don't watch the show. And in fact, if you go there, Dustin Rhodes is doing the best work of his career with Sammy Guevara, but a lot of people don't watch Ring of Honor like that. I do. In fact, the Righteous Manor, I feel like, you know, if they put more stock value, they could put them over on the main side and have them feud with Private Party. I'd be all right with that. Anthony Bowens. Can I be honest with you? Anthony Bowens, I've said this all along. He doesn't need Max Caster. Have him be the Scissor King. Have him come out every week and have him be the Scissor King. He does not need Max Caster. He's way better than Max Caster. Max Caster and Daddy Ass, I feel, hold him back. Big time. And I got told, Brady was like, oh, well, Max Caster's great. And I'm like, no, I don't like his raps. He holds back AEW big time. He should be let go, honestly. And I don't like I like Max Caster. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like he's holding back the product. He's holding back that progression of Anthony Bowens. I think Anthony Bowens is like a Fred Roster. If you guys know who that is. Damian, he was not Damian Priest. He was part of the primetime players. Darian Young. There it is, Darian Young. Well, I've always been and I will tell you guys this, and I will tell you guys straight up how I feel about wrestling as a whole. I enjoy. Okay, so this is the thing that people don't realize about me. When I was a kid, I enjoyed ECW doing small arenas. I enjoyed every week seeing the crowd on fire. It didn't need to be a big crowd. You know what I mean? I kind of said this, like AEW could be doing these small venues and then every once in a while do a big venue. Like, that's what I enjoy about AEW at the moment, is the fact that the crowd is lit from the minute go. And I think if they keep doing these small venues, it's going to work in their favor. But right now, it's a honeymoon period, so of course I'm going to tell you that. And I want to clear this too. I've had a lot of people tell me that I'm just an AEW shill on this channel, and I'm just an AEW. Like, I hear this from everybody. And it's like, no, I've given AEW a lot of shit the last couple of weeks, and I've said it. Tony Khan has not been booking properly. I think I'm not the only one on that frustration train with Tony Khan. And I thought they made a mistake bringing back Tony Storm on a Rampage, which Rampage is dead. It made no sense. If you're going to bring her back, you got to give her a pop. And you got to give her something. Like, I don't like her character right now. I like Tony Storm, I just don't like the character. I just feel like we're playing off of the R-Truth kind of shit. And that's WWE. That should not be in AEW. I don't agree with that shit happening, but that's just me. But as far as I give shit to all companies, like, for instance, I forgot last week to watch MLW. I was going to tune into more MLW, and I forgot because I was watching Dragon Ball Z. If you guys know what Dragon Ball Z is, I know most of you do in my audience. I've been watching a lot of anime lately. And by the way, guys, I'm watching LolCal Live. I know a lot of you don't like LolCal Live, or some of you in my audience do watch it with me or watch it. I like LolCal Live. Sometimes I tune it on when wrestling, like when I'm watching Monday Night Raw, I'll turn on LolCal Live. You know why? Or LolCal Queens. You know why? Because it's more entertaining than WWE. Keemstar's got something there. And I even said it in his chat, in their chat. I said, man, boy, Monday Night Raw is so bad that I said, man, you guys should be running Monday Night Raw right now. I said that. I still say that. And the reason I say that is because Monday Night Raw has been not that great. And they got to have a payoff for Rhea Ripley at this point. You brought her back. She came back quicker. You know what I mean? So, just my personal opinion. Dominic Mysterio for champion, though. I'm all for Dominic. I think at this point he should be champion. I've said that. I know some of you are going to tell me that's just gross. Why would you do that? Man, what is up with these fake wrestling channels? What is up with these fake wrestling channels, man? Or sorry, fake X accounts. Like, I like Harley Cameron. I think she's fucking hilarious, man. Like, I think she's a character off to the side. She's fucking hilarious. I die. I fall out of my chair sometimes. She's so stupid. I fall over. I just find her funny, man. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just find her funny. Ric Flair's putting $10,000 on the line that his daughter's comeback will be the biggest thing since sliced bread. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. What are they gonna do? Throw her a title too? They throw her a title, I'm gonna be mad. I'll be mad if they have her come in and win that United States title off of Chelsea Green and just have her beat her in like 10 minutes or like 5. I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, I'll just be like, this shit's rigged. Like, I like Charlotte Flair. Don't get me wrong. I like Charlotte Flair, but my God, I'm just no. I don't want her. I don't want to see her win a belt for a while. Have her build herself up for a while. I will literally boo and I will fucking hiss. I'm not gonna lie.
Husky Raid.
Triple H will hear me on Twitter. Yes, I still have my ladies and gentlemen. I know some of you said I got rid of my Twitter. I didn't because I have sponsors. I'm kind of forced to writing the X. I know a lot. Some of you are not fans of X. So YouTube next year will be deleting clickbait videos next year if they ain't promised as advertised, but the thumbnail wrestling channels will actually have to report real news. Is that real? Is that really happening in 2025, or is that just you having an opinion? If that's real, then damn, all right. YouTube's stepping up their game, all right. I feel that. They have to after the NZXT fiasco. Sorry if I'm saying that right. Fiasco? I bet you know what I meant. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yes, they are testing it out in India first, then. Okay. I feel that. I totally get that. I feel that. Well, they need to vet a lot of what's going on. They need to vet, because there's a lot of crap on YouTube right now currently. Like the whole it's okay to scam audiences with meme coin and things like that. The Hawk Tour girl. I don't think that's okay. I think YouTube should investigate that stuff. I mean, seriously. And then letting people scam others, that's not okay. I don't think that's okay. Like, I get people want to be entertained. I get it. And I totally get it. And I understand it. But if you're promoting, like, coins and sponsors, like, yeah, I honestly think you should be true to your audience when you're upselling. Like, for instance, I tell you guys this all the time. I have 2 sponsors. I don't hide that from you guys. I have Poggers, and I also have Visible Wireless. But Visible is for you guys. It's actually my referral code. When you make an account, you get a referral code. But I asked them if I can use it as a promotional code. I emailed them and asked. They said I could. As long as I'm not abusing the system. And I only get 12 a month. So as long as I'm not abusing the system, they don't care. I got that. I got confirmation email on that one. They're okay with that. But yeah, I'm definitely with the clickbait shit. That's kind of annoying. And I agree with you there. I find that shit kind of annoying. Well, another thing I find really annoying is the YouTube ads. Does anybody here feel that way about YouTube ads? I just went and got YouTube. Well, I got a new Android phone, or a refurbished Android phone, and I resubscribed to YouTube Premium for the music because I want to be all locked in with Google stuff. You know what I mean? It's the same with Apple. When I was with Apple, I had Apple Music and all the stuff when I had an iPhone. So with Android, I want to, have all the Google features. You know what I mean? So I went with, I honestly went with, YouTube Premium. I like YouTube Premium. I had YouTube Premium for 6 months. I had like a 6-month promotion or something like that. And I really like I really enjoy YouTube Premium, so I don't have to deal with 4 ads, man. Do you know how many videos have so many ads on them when you watch it on a Google Stick or a Google Box or a smart TV? Do you know how many ads? That's just disgusting after a while. You sit there 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 after like 5 15 20 minutes you sit there and watch 4 ads. And like a lot of the ads, like I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be real here, which I wish YouTube would fix, is like to the channels that are not, I get they got to make money, and I get it, but all these channels that are not partnered, I think they should take the ads off of them. If you're not partnered or you don't have channel, you know, members, I think you should, you know, don't have to join, you know what I mean, pay for a sub, you know what I mean? There should be no ads. I feel like if you're partnered and stuff, there should be ads, just like YouTube or like Twitch with ads. I feel that way. But if you are not partnered or anything, you should have no ads. I think that's ridiculous that they have like 7 ads. Like I was sitting and I was watching like the same ads again, like native, and it's like, what the fuck, man? I've seen this ad already twice. But I get it. YouTube has to make their money. I get it. I fully understand it. I just went and bought premium. I said, fuck it. So screw it. I'm just gonna buy premium and be done. And I have a playlist. By the way, guys, I do have a music playlist I am developing. So if you guys want to know what I listen to on and off stream, I'll have a playlist for you guys. So for you guys, probably when next time I stream. Probably. I'm not gonna make any guarantees, but yeah, I'll have one for you.
Enemy captured your flag.
An ally took their flag.
Enemy flag returned.
All right, I think I'm gonna take a nap after this game. I think I'm gonna get off here, take a nap, and take a stretch in my bed. I think I'm there. I think my body's starting to fucking say siesta, baby. Which I'm not gonna be down very long, guys. I'm probably gonna eat something and then get up by the time Raw's done, and we'll probably have a review tonight. Most likely that's what I'll probably do. I got groceries coming for tomorrow's dinner. We're having ham and olive gratin potatoes and carrots and pumpkin pie and the whole thing. Yeah, I need some sleep. You guys don't realize that I suffer from sleep issues. Not sleep apnea where I have to have like a breathing pack or whatever it is. It's not because of that. It's because it's been like that since I've been a kid, where my body just doesn't know when to shut down. It's always been that way.
Our team took the enemy flag.
But yeah, guys, expect we're gonna have some new shows coming next year. So Brady and I are gonna be doing Mile High, and the Rev show is happening. We're gonna be doing that. So you guys on a Tuesday, we're gonna be talking gaming, sports. We're gonna have topics. We're you know, so stay tuned for that. Also, another thing that we're gonna be doing, which is gonna be cool on this channel, we're bringing back Venture Time Lives with Rev. So if you guys like that stuff, we're going to be doing that again, where we walk the trails. I got to get back into working out. Things like that. And I'm considering on doing different reviews. I'm considering, we're still going to do the wrestling stuff, but I'm thinking about doing some more reviews. Tech tips videos, I got more coming. We're going to talk about my switch from Android, or from Apple to Android, and what I was seeing since switching. And what I miss about having an iPhone. So, yeah. So we're gonna do videos like that. And yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much going into 2025. And trying to earn for a new PC. That's gonna be the goal. I'm going to try to get either a Mac Mini or a mini PC, something very powerful that I can do my stream on. I'm pretty happy with the Xbox. I don't feel like I need anything more than this. But I know some of you are going to say, well, you know, I want you to play PC games with me. There's also that.
Heavy weaponry costs us another team.
Enemy captured your flag.
Yeah, I think I'm going to back out of this game. I'm starting to be tired. All right, I love you guys. You guys know the deal. If you're on Twitch side, we're going to raid out. If you're on the YouTube side, thank you guys for stopping in, hanging out with me for a second. I appreciate the conversations. I think Max is crashing. I think Rev's crashing, and I'm there. So I need some sleep. I will be watching Monday Night Raw though. Nonetheless, I'll be watching. If I'm not live tonight, there will be a upload for you guys of a review. Trust me, I'm back to doing reviews. I'm not going away. I just had family stuff to take care of. Like, it's Christmas time. I had things happening. I'm not JD from New York to where I could sit at a computer every day and do shows every day. It's just not going to happen. I have family. I have to be honest with myself. I can't sit for 7 hours a day doing podcasting of wrestling. I don't know how he does it. It would drive me insane. I'd go insane in the membrane. That's probably why he's salty. Like I said, that's probably why he's salty about a little bit of everything in life. Why he bans everybody in the rest. When you've been in the vortex too long, sometimes it's good to take a step back sometimes from things, man. When you get a little too aggro and salty, it's time to take a step. Anyway, enough me talking. And by the way, I wasn't talking shit on him. Wasn't. If you took it that way, I apologize. Anyway.